Never have I ever shot my shot. Hello, yeah! Hi everyone, it's good to be back. I really missed you. I hope you missed me too. It's been a while since I sat in front of a camera and filmed a video. And I hope you've been enjoying the content I've been putting up. I've been trying as much as possible to share the worship songs that I enjoy, and they are the best worship singers. Songs from lovers singers. Trust me, click on my previous videos, worship songs when you want to praise the Lord, worship him, when you just want to get into fellowship with God. Why don't you just click on my previous videos, the songs uploaded, and they are with lyrics so you can enjoy them as well. Now back to today. I really missed you. Did you miss me? It's been a while since I talked to you, and today I want to film a very quick video. Is a challenge called Never Have I Ever, and we're going to keep it short, we're going to keep it sweet, I'm going to keep it Christian. Yeah, so without much ado, let's jump right into the video. Before I start, this question to just give you a sneak peek into who Ijoma is or what I'm about. Just a sneak peek. It's not all about me, just a few things about me. Now, question number 1. Never have I ever had a near-death experience. Ha! My God. God has been gracious. God has been kind. I really have. I have had near-death experiences. I remember one really vividly. There are many others. I have two. I remember one, I was about crossing the road, or I was standing at the bus stop a long time ago. I was standing at the bus stop, and somehow the Spirit of God just said, turn around. Was it a bus stop, or was I crossing? And I got to the middle part. I wasn't sure. I'm not really sure, but the Spirit of God said, yes, the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God said, turn around. As soon as I turned, like, not a complete 360, a 180, there was this trailer that passed by me, as in brushed. You could imagine this was how, I was standing at the bus stop, and I remember just brushed. It's like, see me, see the trailer. And I wasn't even standing on the road. I was at the bus stop. So this guy actually inched into where people were standing. And this is how God saved me. The second one was, I was in my house. I didn't know that there was a snake in the house with me. I said I was going to be very short and sweet. There was a snake in the house with me. I had just finished cooking. You know how it is when girls are in the house, feeling very free. So I had gone for the first 7. I went for the second one. In fact, the second one, I went to the fridge to take something really chilled, and like, so that the food will settle down very well. The Spirit of God just said, Ijoma, look up. Hey, my God. I looked up. I saw a snake. It had already twirled. It already twisted itself, because I had twisted my curtain. At that moment, I didn't have curtain holder, so I twisted my curtain. The sharp way now, where you twist the curtain and fix it in between the window protectors. So the guy had twisted itself. Hey, God saved me that day. I dashed out of the house. With mad speed, and I started calling my caretaker. Finally, the security of my estate came, because the caretaker of the house wasn't accessible. I wasn't going to kill the snake at that time. I wasn't going to kill the snake. No. I called the security, and the security took a while, maybe like 10 minutes. So by that time I was on the streets, not in my house. So by the time we both came in, we saw the snake. That's 10 minutes. So the guy has chilled. So that means the guy had relaxed, taken a deep breath, maybe relaxed from the hot sun, and he was now ready for him to set out. And I told the guy, make sure you chase that snake and it shouldn't escape. And that's how he chased it. In fact, as soon as the snake died, as soon as everything happened, power was interrupted and it was dark. And I said, thank God, I'm very grateful. What if it was a night and there was no power? That was a near-death experience. You can't tell me another thing. Number 2, never have I ever regifted a gift given to me. Many of us on this table, I have. And there are so many reasons why I have done that. 1, not my size. 2, not my taste. 3, I have more than, I have maybe much, I have a larger, I have more than more gifts of that kind. And 4, I didn't really like. And 5, maybe has been with me for too long. And 6, just for the love of giving gift to another person. Say givers never lack. Number 3, never have I ever been to a pool. Come on. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in Lagos, Nigeria by this time, the weather is hot. And I love the pool. So it's not that I go there every time, but I love the pool. So I have. Question number 4. Never have I ever prayed for more than 15 minutes. First of all, I want to use this opportunity and thank my pastor, my father, my man of God, for teaching me how to pray. You know, something could be in you, but you wouldn't know it's in you until somebody shows you. And that is my man of God, Pastor Chris. As Chris taught me how to pray. At first, I even didn't think I'll pray more than 1 minute. Talk more of 15 minutes. I pray 15 minutes and I could go longer. 1 hour. Yeah, I really, because trust me, imagine prayer is communication with God. So, and God is my father, my friend. Imagine our physical friends, us not being in communication. You know how that would be. Prayer conditions your spirit. So yes, I need even more time to condition my spirit. With all the negativities in the world, they need to back up, far away. Next question. Never have I ever fasted for more than 6 hours. Without even going the church way, you know that it's good to fast because it helps cleanse the body and straightens your mind. And yes, I have fasted for more than 6 hours. Wow. And trust me, within that moment, when I disciplined my body to break off that tie with food, my mind was sharpened. I got to hear more from God. In fact, there was a day I did. You know, there's nothing your body can do. There was a day I did dry for 2 days. Trust me. I was hearing angels singing. My hearing was very sharp and clear. You couldn't tell me nothing. I could hear God very, very, very well. So yes, I have fasted for more than 6 hours. And it's something I encourage Christians to do. And I know sometimes it's not that I've been very... Anyway, that's not the question. Have I fasted for more than 6 hours? I have. Next question. Never have I ever thought that somebody was the one for me. I have. I have. You know those moments when you thought you've met the one. In fact, you've seen revelations from Genesis. You've seen yourself wearing that white gown. You've seen everything. And then somehow the Lord says, child, this road is not for you. Do a moonwalk towards me. I have, and I'm single. I'm single, so I have. And I advise everyone, I advise you out there, pray so that the Lord can open your eyes for you to see the things that your physical eyes cannot see. Never have I ever stalked someone that I have not. I have never stalked someone. But I don't get the question. Is it stalked someone? No, I have not. I have not. So never have I ever been cautious of what I put out on social media. I have. Now we are in the days where you have to be very careful about what you put up on social media because the internet never forgets. And bear in mind that words words they build or words they destroy. Imagine the ones you speak to people, how they can take that, not to talk of the ones you put on social media, that one that somebody can screen grab and remember even after you said those words and forgotten and you've moved on with your life. Yes, I've been very careful about what I put up on social media because you never can tell who you're influencing, because everybody has someone or people they influence in the world. Make no mistakes about that. And maybe what I'm feeling at the moment was just momentary, was just at the moment. Maybe I was upset about someone, and there's this urge for you to just like let it all out. I'm going to go to my be a keypad warrior, upload on my status. No, I'm always very careful to do that because that my emotion at that time is just for the moment. I might put up something that somebody else who looks up to me or who enjoys what I put up, or somebody somewhere who needs inspiration just picks up everything that I said, and maybe at that moment it wasn't true and they begin to run with it. And that way what you said shaped the course of that person's life, and that was not the intention. So yes, I'm very cautious about what I put up on social media. I think really hard, I think really fast. If I'm really pushed to put up something on social media, I put something to laugh about. It's not that deep. Next question. Never have I ever crashed a wedding. It's very funny because don't mind me, I'm being distracted by what's on TV. It's very funny because I'm still keeping up with making appointments, as in appointments that I'm actually meant to attend, still keeping up honoring invitations that for weddings or parties that I'm being invited to. They're talking more of crashing a wedding. I have not. Is a no, I have not. Nah. It'll be awkward. You just sit down there and be doing what? Nah. Never have I ever skipped reading my daily devotional. Guys, I'm guilty. I have. I study the best. I study Rhapsody of Reality's daily devotional. My God. The words from that devotional builds me. And yes, I have skipped some days. Maybe some days I wake up late and I'm dashing out of the house, or some days where I just say, okay, I'm going to make up for it much later, and I don't. I have, but I'll make up. Now, the last question for today. Drums rolling. Never have I ever shot my shot. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. You know, time is too precious to waste. If I see something I like, I go for it. Okay, jokes aside. I'm still pretty much the old-fashioned lady. But I have actually set the mood or set the atmosphere or made the situation conducive for the person to be free, or for the person to make the move. Yeah, I have. What are you looking at me for? Yes, I have, and this wraps up today's challenge. Never have I ever. How many I have? There were how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There were 11 questions, and how many I have? I'm going to put them on the screen. How many I have? I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of 11 questions, I have 9. and I have not too. So this is the end of today's video. Until I see you in the next video, I'll keep up in uploading, but till then, please subscribe to my channel. And if you watched it all the way to the end, I want to say thank you for finding my content interesting. Please leave a comment on video ideas and what I can do next time. Till then, bye. I love you. Mwah.